Hey, long time no see. So, lots have been happening. Give me a moment, I need to close my door because it's hot and there's fans on. There's lots of things going on, which I'll have to explain. So the last video you saw was the 4th of July video. After that, you know, I've been starting to hang out with Cassidy a lot more. I went to a pet shop with Cassidy and Troy. I'll insert these clips right here. We're with Troy and Cassidy. Hello. Oh.
The white one. I want to get the white one. I want to get all three of them.
It's like a donut.
A donut?
There's
Yes.
cheaper ones.
Really?
Yeah. They're not all $200.
It's a lot.
It's in the nose. Oh my.
After I went to the pet shop, I went to California. I didn't really vlog. I did film some scenery stuff, so I can include that in some places. Do much except, you know, go swimming, go out to stores in California. It was nice though. Let's see. After that, I took a flight on my own back home. I never went to this airport before, so I was like, am I doing this right? Am I going to the correct places? I don't know. I was freaking out, but I was fine at the end. Before I took off in the plane, my sister texted me and she's like, there's lightning, and I was like, where? The sky is clear. But then before we take off, I see in the distance like big lightning. But then we got in the air and then I kept seeing it. There were yellow flashes though, which I wasn't used to because here in Washington, the lightning is usually bright white, like bright white or bright blue for some reason. I don't know. It's just white. When I was in California, the lightning was like orange and yellow, and I was like, this is weird. So I took a few videos of that. In the air, it was kind of spooky because the lightning flashes were huge. So I was like, are we gonna get hit by lightning? I'm not prepared for this. I have places to be, and I'll explain that in a second. But yeah, when we were in the clouds descending back to Washington, there was also lightning. There was lightning all the way from California to Oregon to Washington, and I was like, what's happening? But then the very next day after I landed, Cassidy and I went to a concert to see my favorite band. I don't know how, but they found me. That is the band name. They're really good. Go ahead, check them out. They're great. But yeah, I didn't vlog myself, but I did vlog some of their singing. So I didn't vlog all of it, but I vlogged some of it.
Hi. So, I'm officially moved to Kansas. It's been a month since I moved. Things have been going well. I've been at church like a million times since I got here. I've been singing for church, so that's cool. And I figured I should vlog because Ari would get mad at me if I didn't vlog, and I keep forgetting to do it, and I've been super busy, so now I have time to do it, so that's why I'm doing it. Currently I'm not doing anything. I just got back from church like 2 or 3 hours ago, and now I think I'm gonna make myself some tea. I've been hanging out with my friend Daniel a lot, so that's cool, and I'm living with my grandfather. which is also cool. He's out of town right now. The house is basically mine. Here's the cat, if you can see her. Her name is Socks, but we call her Creeper just because she like creeps around the house a lot. And I like re-dyed my hair for the millionth time. It's a weird color in this light, but it's fine. And yeah, life goes as it goes. I'm officially an adult now that I have to pay bills. So that's fun. And living on my own isn't so bad so far. And my room is cool or something. So yeah, but I'll have to give you more updates because I haven't been doing that very well. So I'll give you more updates on what I'm doing and we'll see what else is going on. And I feel like I'm constantly busy, so we'll see how much I actually remember to vlog. But yeah. So I'm going to the store because Gabby needs scrubbers and I need Oreos to finish off the milk that I bought the last time I was at the store because I realized that I'm not going to drink it. So I ended up going to the store and I got myself some Oreos and some chai tea because I didn't have the chai tea concentrate that I like. So I'll have to go to Target for that instead of Dillon's, which is like Albertsons, but not in Washington. Albertsons is in Washington and Dillon's is in Kansas. So it's like Albertsons. So that's where I went. Oh, my cat keeps messing with my feet because she wants pet. But yeah, so I went and got my stuff. Got my aunt some scrubbers for her kitchen. And I guess that's really it. Tomorrow I'm going out to my aunt's house. And then my aunt's birthday party, and then church. Because I'm at church all the time. And literally like 2 weeks ago, I was at church every day. So I was doing worship camp church, and then I was going to VBS. So I was helping with VBS. So I was at church for like 3 days straight for a while. And I went to church every day for like a whole week, which was great. But we'll see how it goes from here on. I'm still looking for a job, unfortunately. But I'll get one. I'm a wise, intelligent, strong Asian American woman, and you shall treat me with respect. No, but I am working on the job thing. So we'll see how it goes. Oh. And other than that, I don't know, that's really it. So I'll be vlogging more often, I think, now that I finally started doing it. And yeah, so I don't know.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
Am I recording?
Yeah.
Am I?
Say it's recording. You want me to hold it for you?
Am I in frame?
Yeah. Yeah. You want me to hold it for you?
If you hold it for me, then I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm gonna let some guys. Canada. So we're in Canada right now.
Keep that.
Ow.
Keep that.
Okay, so we're in Canada right now. I'm not with the gang, I'm with the fam. We're at the border right now. There's
a lot of traffic.
In reality, it was like a 15-minute.
Ta-da! We're almost there. We're closer. We're here. Oh, we're moving. Oh no. We have passed the border and I am Carson. Woo!
Arrived at the house we're staying in. I'm in the closet right now. It's a walk-in closet. Here's the bathroom. And this is our room. I'm not showing you the rest of the house because there's other people that's staying here as well. So, goodbye.
Hey, what's up? Jeez. Such a needy cat. I got back from the store just now. I haven't really been doing much lately, so I gotta go looking for a job pretty soon. Yeah, that should be fun. And I just got back from the store. I got some macaroni and cheese because when you're poor, that's what you buy to eat. Because you can make a lot, and then the leftovers you could just put in a little bin. Then you can cook them up in like sandwiches and stuff later, which is fine. And yeah, I haven't really been doing much, so my vlogs are getting pretty uninteresting. I was just at like church yesterday, and my cousin, oh my gosh, my cousin Keenan. So he has this hill that like runs into this lake behind his house, and they ride their bikes on a ramp and get into the water. And so he rode his bike down and he got his foot caught on the scooter before going into the water, so he smashes his face into the water and he floats up to the top and he's like, I can't move my arms or legs. And so he couldn't move for like 30 seconds because he was in shock of hitting his face so hard. And that was really wild. I was like, he'll be fine. He's fine. He'll be fine. Which is absolutely true, because he is fine. His face is really gross right now, but he's fine. He'll live. That's how we roll in our family. They'll be fine. Yeah, they couldn't move, but they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They're fine. And yeah, so that's basically all that's been going on. I haven't really been doing that much. My grandpa's still out of town, so I'm still alone in my house. It's just been me and the cat just, oh my gosh, she just misses having someone around all the time. Because she'll come up to me and she like constantly wants loved on. And I don't know how much longer I can handle it, to be honest. I'm trying to make myself some chocolate milk, and she's like falling on me. Like, what are you doing? I'm trying to make chocolate milk. But that's okay. So, yeah.
Hey guys, so it's day 2. This is our view. Since no one's at home, I can give you a house tour. Room. That's another room. Move. Now we go downstairs. Front door. Bathroom. Other living room. Here's the kitchen. Is that a real fish? No, that's fake fish.
It's your girl Squint back with another video. And last night it thundered so hard in Kansas that the roads that I had to drive on to get home were flooded. So I had to leave my car at a church that I previously used to go to, and I just walked probably like 10 blocks home in a thunderstorm. So that was great. So now I'm walking to go and get my car, which is fine. It's right there somewhere. It's somewhere over here. So yeah, I'm gonna go get it and then I'm gonna go home, I guess. And just leave my car there. It was a struggle last night. Thank you, Daniel, for letting me call him, because I was like, I need someone to call and I need someone to talk to while I walk all the way. So I called him and he was pretty chill about it. So see you guys later.
So it's day 3. We're going to the zoo right now, and then we go home.
We can do that. I'm not ready for you yet. Where are you going to land if I don't put my glove up? Where are you going to land? On my shoulder or something? Crazy guy. There we go. All right, ready? Hey, come on over here, buddy. Hey. Going. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, he's really good at that. You guys want to see him do it again? Yeah! All right. This is more food than you normally get, but hey, why not? It's the last show of the day. It's the last show of my work week. Why not? Whoa! Oh, he dropped it, guys. What a silly guy. All right, we are going to send him on back. Everybody, let's give Pippin a great big round of applause. What a terrific guy.
Story time. So, I was driving to work one day, and my car did a little ding, and I looked, at my little screen near the speedometer, and it said check charging system, and I was like, what's that? So, and it had a big battery on it, so I was like, oh my god, is my battery dying again? I just replaced it. But I called my dad. He didn't answer. I called my mom. She didn't answer. And then I get to work, my mom calls me and she's like, what's wrong? And I was like, my car is not working. And she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, this thing just popped up. And she was like, okay, let me tell Dad. She calls me again and she's like, you can't drive your car anymore. And I was like, ever? Like, forever? And she was like, no, just for now. You need to replace the alternator. And I was like, okay. But the bad thing is that very same day they were supposed to go to California again. This was like a week after we just went to California. So, yeah, my car broke down when they had to leave. So my mom was in the area because of a special work event. My dad, he took my car home and then he called my mom and he was like, I'm stuck. And so after the work event thing, I went to my mom and she was like, your car is done. It like broke down. And I was like, what? Yeah, so I had to drive our big car to work, and I'll include a clip right now. I had to drive that, and then when they came back, I had to drive our other car. But then, thankfully, my car is now fixed. So yeah. Jordan does that so much, he keeps doing this. And now I've done it too. What is wrong with us? We're just really awkward.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm trying to continue vlogging because I know that I have to. I don't even know if Ari and Tiffany have been doing their vlogging. So I guess we'll see. But I really don't think they have been. Sorry, I think my cat's gonna try and jump on this chair that we have outside, but it rocks back and forth, so I'm like, don't do that. Honestly, if this is bad, Ari can just edit it all out anyways, because I'll probably send them to Ari, and Ari will probably be like, oh, I haven't been vlogging. And if she hasn't, I might cry. Because we promised that we would all do it. And I don't think Tiffany's been doing it either.
Okay, so we're in Canada right now.
Unless they've been hanging out, then they've probably been doing it. But I don't think they have. Yeah, so basically, I've been doing nothing. I go to church and I get home. This morning, however, my grandpa's red truck was stolen off of our driveway last night, which is just great. Yeah, he came into my room this morning and was like, did you hear the red truck start up last night? I was like, no. What? Cars are starting up on this street right here every day, every night. Random people, all night. It goes on. Someone's doing something outside. 2 weeks ago, there was a guy in a truck and he was drilling. He was drilling in his truck, and I don't know what it was. It was like 12:30 at night, and I go walking outside, I'm like, what is that? What is that? He's literally like sawing at something. So really, me, am I the best judge of what's going on out here? Probably not. I've only been living here a few months. So that happened. I have church tonight. Church. I have church. Not really anything else going on right now. So, I don't know. I felt like I had something going on, but I forgot. Oh, and I got my car back. So that was cool. So, with my car, I had been basically like driving around, trying to get home, because it was storming, thunderstorms and whatnot. And so I'm trying to get home, and my entire street that I live on is flooded. Just like water flowing over the curb. I was like, this is insane. So I parked at an old church that I used to go to when I was like really young. And I literally just parked there, left my car there, and I walked home. And I called my aunt and was like, do you think my car will be okay if I leave it at Asbury? She was like, yeah, why don't you call Grandpa to come and pick you up? I was like, nah, I'll just walk. She was like, what? You're crazy. Just call him and ask. And I was like, no, but do you think my car will be okay? She said, yeah. So I locked my car, I got out of my car, locked my car, And then I walked like maybe 11 blocks home. And I was soaked. I walk in the door and my grandpa's like, oh. I was like, yeah, I'm here. So I come inside and he's like, oh, is it still raining? I was like, yeah, I couldn't get my car all the way down here, so I parked out at Asbury and then I walked. And he goes, you walked? I was like, yeah. And then he told me that I could go, he was like, oh, well, I can take you in the morning to go and get your car. So when I got up to go and get my car and I realized he was gone, I booked it. I like basically walked down there as fast as I could. So that way he wouldn't have to give me a ride, because I'm like, why give me a ride? I'm willing to walk down there. I need the exercise or something. So I walked down there and I got my car back, clearly, as you guys can see. But, yeah. That's it. Last night I went to so in Wichita specifically, there are lots of times when coffee shops will let people play music. So people will come in and play music in coffee shops here. It's really cool. I love it. I wish they did more of that up in Washington, and I don't know why you can never find that kind of stuff there, but it's really common here. So I went to one of those last night because I know this guy that was playing. So I watched him play, and then his friend started playing, and it was really cool. It was really, really cool. And I was like, dang, I should sign up for one of those. But I don't share any of my own music, so I'm like, maybe not then. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. I'm trying to think of other things. My life really isn't that interesting right now. It really isn't. I'm trying to figure out how it could be, but it's not. So, alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Catch you on the flip.
You know what you should do? While it's shaking, put some music over it.